Divorce does not just end a relationship, it untangles life, home, finances, and future people thought they were building together. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris C. Aniche, specially children and family law solicitor at Collymore Solicitors and Advocates, London. After years in practice, I can tell you this with certainty. The most misunderstood part of divorce is how court decides who gets what. People often ask me, if we were married for 20 years, bought a home, raised children, surely everything is split down the middle. The short answer is, well, not really. Today, I want to unpack how English court actually divide matrimonial assets and what fairness really means in law. The starting point, fairness, not mathematics. When the court deals with financial division after divorce, is guided by one principle above all others, fairness. Under Section 25 of the Matrimonial Causes Act 1973, the judge must consider all circumstances of the case. There is no rigid formula, no tick box exercise, and crucially, the welfare of any child under 18 is always the court's first consideration. And this is where many people get it all wrong. Fairness does not automatically mean 50-50 split. Sometimes fairness means equal sharing. Sometimes it means one person receives more because their needs are greater. So, what does the court actually look at? That's the question. Let's break it down. First, the children. Yes, your children. Their housing, education, stability, and day-to-day welfare comes first. Always. The court's priority is ensuring children are not financially destabilized by their parents' separation. Understand that? Second, financial needs and obligation. The court asks, where will each person live? How will they support themselves? What resources do they realistically have? This is particularly important where one partner has stepped away from work to raise children or support the family. The law recognizes that sacrifice. Third, the standard of living during marriage. The aim is not luxury, but continuity, especially for the children. A sudden, drastic drop in living standard is something the court tries to avoid where possible. Fourth, age, health, and the length of the marriage. A short marriage may not justify equal sharing of assets built or before it began. A long marriage, however, usually does because the partnership is deeper and the finances more intertwined. Fifth, contribution. This is where the law speaks louder. Contributions are not just financial. Raising children, running a household, supporting a spouse's career. For example, in the case of white versus white, the court made it clear there must be no bias between the breadwinner and the homemaker. Both roles are equally of value. Finally, conduct and loss benefit. Conduct only affects division in rare and serious cases, such as fraud, extreme dishonesty, violence. Divorce is not a moral trial. It's important you understand. It is a financial one. The three principal judges rely on are behind all of this sit three guiding principles established in Miller versus Miller. Needs ensuring both parties can live with dignity and sharing. Recognizing that marriage as a partnership, not a power imbalance. Compensation, acknowledging where one party gave up career potential for family life. Balancing this factor is not a calculation, it is a judicial act. The bigger picture is when you truly understand the process, you see this clearly. The court is not dividing money, it is restoring fairness. It is not about who earned more, it's not about giving both parties the chance to rebuild. Divorce is not about winners and losers, it is about balance. It is about justice. It is about fairness, written in numbers, but written not in numbers, but in principles. That is what family law stands for. Protecting dignity, ensuring stability, delivering justice where it matters most. I'm Dr. Chris Aniche, solicitor's advocate and a firm believer that even the end of marriage can be the beginning of something new. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.